Yo, everybody, welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Super Soldier, back for another stream after a long time. Long break. Sorry about the long break, guys. I have been out doing shit. But I'm back. Kobe, what's up, my man? How you been? Probably move there a bit. Make a few modifications to this stream. Ain't perfect, but we're gonna get there. Chat. Oh, no, I like that positioning. That's okay. That's good to hear, my man. How's school learning been? So I've been a bit out. I've been studying myself. I'll just fix a few settings before I start streaming. Make sure everything is correct. But we can chat in that meantime, Kobe. Been out of practice, to be honest, I gotta admit. Oh yeah, man, I don't disagree, man. I fucking hated school when I was in school, bro. School just got tedious around the last few years, especially when I was doing it. I didn't mind it initially, but as I got older, I started to hate it a bit more. Man, I don't blame you, dude. Honestly, it is tiring. What year, which year are you in at the moment, Kobe? You like my, also you like my green screen, bro? Green screen, office background, generic background. Year 9? Yeah, bro, that's fucking... Yeah, that's brutal, man. Come in, welcome to my office. Basically, yeah, I mean, that is brutal, bro, man. When you get to year 10 to 12, especially in Australia, man, it's absolutely brutal with the VCE system. I would not recommend that shit for anybody. It is a rough 3 years, 2 to 3 years from year 9 to year 12, or the finishing of school, and then transition into uni. Every system's a bit different, but at least I found that transition pretty rough, to be honest. I didn't study as hard as I should have, but I think I was demoralized by the system by that point. And my memory is not particularly amazing. As you probably notice, sometimes I forget people's names. And that's mainly because my memory isn't great. And if your memory isn't great and you don't have good recall, you're going to suck at the VCE level. It's an unfortunate part of life. But, I mean, what do you do, right? But, you know, that's how the system works. They basically reward people who got better memories, not actually people who are more competent or capable. Yeah, I barely remember anything I learned at school. Bruh, don't even feel bad about it. Not everyone's going to be good at school. Some people are going to be good at school, some people are going to be bad at school. But at the end of the day, as long as your ATAR or whatever school system you're running under basically reflects a decent score that allows you to get into the course that you want at the end of the day, that's what the most important thing is. Your school will not dictate your future. As long as it's not trying to be something like amazing, you know what I mean? Like, and you need a high score. But you're above average, yeah, so you're gonna be fine, Kobe. I mean, what do you want to be when you finish? When you finish school? I mean, that's the biggest question. I think all of us have goals and ambitions. It's just, what do you want to be is the most important thing. Looks good. Everything looks good with the stream. Oop. Lol, I don't have no clue. Yeah, man, that's like the typical year 9 to year 12 student fucking response. I wanted to be a businessman, and I think I've sort of achieved that with business. Also a personal trainer now. Well, effectively, will be a personal trainer in a few months once they allow me to graduate. But I've got all the skills and the knowledge at least I need. But at the end of the day, man, it's just school is just the technicality. I mean, you'll figure out what you want to do in life. You might change career 2 to 3 times. Very realistic. A lot of people change careers, and it's nothing to feel bad about. I've changed career probably like twice, potentially. I started at McDonald's, which was absolutely terrible. But it was my first job. Done that for 5-6 years. Then I'm working at the MCG, which is great. I love that job. Good pay, $40 an hour. And I run my own card business, trading card game business, which is nice. Other than that, now I'm also going to be a PT, doing more PT work in the next 2-3 months. So I can actively help people's fitness levels, or basically help their physical health, and help them improve their physical health in the long term, and potentially maybe extend their lives, and just generally help them deal with problems they might have in their lives in terms of health. And it's just generally rewarding to see people's health improve, and generally people achieve their fitness goals or their dream body. So being able to be there and guide people is really rewarding. It's a job that's peaceful. I just need a job that's peaceful. I mean, if you got a passion, Kobe, just follow it, dude. You're so young, you don't really have to worry about money. I think the main thing you got to worry about is just basically following your dream, follow your dreams for the moment. If there's something you want to do in life, just follow that and make it happen, and just do a job on the side to make a bit of money in the meantime, or do a job any job really, and then use that money to fund your goals. It's a temporary thing. You're gonna have probably shit jobs initially, but any job is good for your resume, and it will help you later in life as you get a bit older, and you can work yourself into better jobs. But yeah, I mean, a job is a job, dude. It's just take whatever you can get. I mean, I done fast food for like 6 years, 5-6 years, so it tells you a lot about how my work ethic is. I was working in the kitchen around Greece all day, man. I fucking hated it after about 1 to 2 years. But I stuck to it because that's what was gonna pay the bills, or at least allow me to save some money. So, you know, might have to tough it out a few years, Kobe, but you'll get there, man. I'm gonna add a new element to this Stream Deck because I haven't updated this thing. Oop. I will do that later, I guess. Oh, no worries, dude. Hey, I'm always here to support you, dude, and anyone else in the chat who got similar life problems. It gets better, man. It always gets better. You'll find your way through life. We all do at the end of the day. It just takes a few years, especially when we're younger, to find our part, and you shouldn't feel bad about that. At the end of the day, we don't know what we want when we start off in life, and we just sort of develop our passions over time. And even if you choose a career path, you might change your mind halfway through it, so don't feel bad about it. It's normal to want to change career paths as your passions change and you change as a person. So, yeah, don't take it too seriously. Jobs are jobs, and they'll come and they go. And honestly, dude, like, if you heard of how many qualifications I've got, dude, you'd be fucking surprised, man. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. I got an advanced diploma in tourism. I got a diploma in tourism. I got a bachelor's in human resource. I got a bachelor's in management. I have a bachelor's in that. I got a master's in human resource management. And I have a certificate 3 and 4 in fitness. So, yeah, just take all that in and realize at the end of the day, you might end up jumping through a whole lot of hoops and different jobs before you're my age at 32. So, yeah. I have too many qualifications, dude. Like, I ain't even joking, man. Let's jump over to our Pokemon Pocket feed. Hopefully it all looks good on your side. I try to make it as nice looking as humanly possible in the short term, but I'll find a way to update this slide eventually. But it looks pretty good from the get-go, I think. So a bit about Pokemon Pocket. If you've never played Pokemon, the you know, whatever you want to call it at this point. I made a deck. It may be not the best deck, but it is a deck. Because decks are decks. We got a nice, beautiful looking Gyarados deck. Very sneaky. Very fun. I love Gyarados. Fucking packs of fucking punts. We got Horsea as our basically backup because we need a whole lot of basics. We got Magikarp because, you know, evolves into our Gyarados. Corsola, basically to find some, basically just find your basic Pokemon and just basically search the deck in general. Seadra, yeah, let's just look. Seadra is just a nice, this is a nice beater, man. Can't really beat Seadra for like its attack power and its, you know, easy sort of energy costs. Suicune, hardly ever use it, but you know, that's going to be something I might remove in the future, but it's still a basic. And still can hit Pack-a-Punch. Kingdra is effectively my GX, or my EX Pokemon. I only played a card for the game for the cards. Fair enough, Kobe. That makes absolute sense. My Kingdra, my big beater, dude, basically same energy cost as the Seadra, basically before it evolves, and basically hits for 90 damage. Nice hitter, and it stops my opponent from retreating. So you know, if I damage the shit out of your Pokemon, let's fix that. No. There we go. If I damage your Pokemon, it basically has to stay there until I hit it again, because you can't retreat unless you have some form of support card that can get rid of, move it out. But that's fine. And we got our Gyarados here, next big boy, the beautiful big boy, Red Gyarados, even better. I pulled this one, man, very nice. Yeah, you discard basically your bench Pokemon. If every discard, it gets 4 extra damage, so it can do a max of about 140 damage. Which can pretty much KO pretty much most EX Pokemon, which is actually sort of cool, actually. Then you got the Pokeballs. Basic Pokeballs, don't even tell me much about that. This gets basic Pokemon. You got Professor Reset, so just fucking Professor Oak, draw 2 cards. Never gonna complain about that. Fisherman to get stuff out of the basically your drop zone or your basically discard zone. Or, yep. And Lyra. I got this recently. So you can switch one of your active Pokemon. So if you have one active Pokemon on there that you don't want to get KO'd, you can switch it out basically with one of your bench. So basically I might just switch out maybe a Corsair with a Gyarados or something, so I can start hitting hard. So yeah, that's what's going on with this deck. I've had some decent success with it. I think I'm like 8 wins, 6 losses. But let's be honest, this is my first time masquerading into Pokemon in general, because I have not really played much competitive Pokemon in the past. I collect Pokemon cards, but never really played any form of Pokemon competitive. So, yeah. That's all I got to say with that one. I'm not the most experienced player, but I am learning as I go. So, don't be too hard on me. I played like 2 lol. Yeah, 2, I mean, that's a nice number there, Kobe. I got 8 battles into this game. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad hand. I can deal with this. I'm just missing a Magikarp, which is sort of useful. I would like the Corsair. That would have been a much better starter. Ooh, you're starting with the fucking EX, bro. Okay. Tassuit, this is 40 more damage. Actually, that's not a bad EX, actually. Straight up, that's not a bad EX. This is not a good... actually, this is not a bad matchup for me. Oops, sorry guys. I'm so used to this. I'm using BlueStacks, so it's really hard. I sometimes forget when I'm like exiting out. Your turn, you take energy from your zone, test it this Pokemon. That's actually a pretty good card. And it looks like I'm versing a Japanese or Chinese player, so this is quite interesting. Probably just land some damage on this bitch. That's probably the best I can do right now, because my hand's looking a bit sparse. 40. I don't know how many Pokemon tools he's got. That's going to be the question. But he needs 2 energy on that, so this turn he probably won't hit me with anything. Yeah, I mean, my favorite Pokemon right now is actually Gyarados. I'm really enjoying that shit, man. I think it hits like a truck, man. I love it. This is gonna fucking hurt me, though. Potentially. 90. I mean, the best choice is to evolve it anyway. Even though I got a weakness. Yeah, Magikarp, baby. The good boy. Mine's basic, either Snorlax or Psyduck. Yo, they're really cool choices too. Which Snorlax are you talking about? I mean, 80. He can't really hit me for. He can't really hit me with game there, to be honest. Only with a 20 plus boost. That's fighting weak. Yeah, you can't really. But I can't really hit him for a KO either. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to let... I might have to let it go, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to let the thing go. Probably swapping it would be a bad idea right now. Pokemon, that's just a chill guy. Chill guy doing chill things. I mean, I sort of expected my Seadra to go down regardless. It's not a great matchup for me. But I should be able to one-shot KO his whatever Zorora. I just need more, yeah, I needed the Corsair earlier. I mean... Oof, it's not great. But I sort of do want to roll the coin on this, just in case. Good. Good. So it was actually a bit... That was not bad. Actually, that was the worst one I didn't want. I don't even need to, like... pump that shit up. Well, I just like a chill guy. I mean... Here's my chat screwing around me. Looks fine. No, looks fine. Yeah, that's actually useful. I can actually get some use out of this thing. Draw 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, okay. Let's go double check this thing before I do anything. It's 20 HP. He's still in what? He's still in KO range. I mean, GG. I mean, I kind of pass energy, but does it really matter? Woo! Fucking love Gyarados, bro. Hits like a truck. My boy murking people today. Might as well call him Murkrow, right? Yeah. I believe it does, because there is a rank system. We'll go through it in a moment, actually. Rank matches, season records. My bad, my bad. If I remember correctly, we'll go through it in a moment, Kobe. Let's have a look. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, so there's basically 5 ranks. Beginner 1 to 4, basically every rank, basically like Marvel Snap. You basically have a rank from 1 to 4, 4 being the highest, and then you just go up to the next rank. So basically it goes beginner, Pokeball rank, Great Ball rank, Ultra Ball rank, then Master Ball rank. Yeah. So basically you're pretty much safe until about Great Ball rank. For no drop in ranks. So very interesting actually. And there's some pretty good season rewards as well, like speed up, what do you call those? Things that speed up pack openings. I've been playing Kobe myself, but I mean, I don't play competitively as much as I should. I've just been keeping up with the card pool where necessary, so I don't get too behind if I ever go back. I don't want to get too behind on the card pool. Whee! That's actually not a bad matchup. Actually, got a good matchup here. Chimchar. Let's just use these Pokeballs. Put my balls on the table. As one could say. We'll use Pokeballs. Thin out the deck a bit. Horsey. Then I can drop the Professor O. Can draw 2. I mean, none of these are perfect, but I don't want to overcommit. Suicune's actually pretty good overall. And I got my Magikarp down so I can get the evolution going on. Yeah, but honestly, Kobe, the last season was just so mediocre. Man, the last season of Snap, the cards in the season was so crap. I really don't even have a word for how crap they were. Even previous evolution. Okay. Man loves his Chimchars. Well, he got first attack, so I can't do much about that. Cedra, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's not gonna back row me most likely, but it's good to. I want to stack my hand a bit. I don't use the supporter? No. Come to me, Gyaradosi. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much on point now. 1 or 2 turns, I'll be in a good position. Ah, it's a bigger monkey. Rare candy. He has evolution? Infernape, yeah. Ah, EX. From this Pokemon, okay. Oh, okay, I get why he done that now. Bro just doesn't want to, like, end up, like, fucked. just got 2 EXs, man. What did you get, bro? Shoot that shit in the Discord, man. I got an advantage type. 140. Brings a 160 max. That's pain in the ass, actually. I'm gonna be just shy of KOing him. You're gonna have to KO me multiple times. Okay, so I'm in pretty good position. 90. It's not great. He's gonna have to, like, use his, like, ultimate attack to KO me, though. Which is gonna, like, discard everything from the card. So it actually benefits to me if he just uses the card anyway and just KOs my fucking Consola. That's absolutely fine. I don't want him to KO that. No, I don't want him to KO that. This is an interesting scenario. I don't want to swap out either. I really don't. Might as well stand a bit. Four cards left in deck. Oh, beautiful, Kobe. Oh, another EX. Okay, just a less high rarity version of the same EX. Bro's really jumping down on the EX, bro. We are going to send out the boy. We sort of got to send out the boy. More Fisherman, I guess. Ah, fuck. I put the wrong one in. That was so stupid, me. Oh my god. Stop the battle, bro. I screwed up so hard there. I should have put the actual power onto the actual Gyarados. You had the win, bro. Like, I was gonna get obliterated by that opponent. I should not. The wrong order, bro. Absolute brain lit moment right there. This game punishes you 10 times harder than Marvel Snap, I honestly have to admit. Card games, like actual card games with a bit more strategy, do punish you that much harder. Like, Marvel Snap's a lot of RNG, so you can get away with a lot of bullshit, but when you have, like, games like this, yeah, you get punished hard. Starting to draw cards. Yeah, okay, this is a good reason not to put much down on the bench. Good communication. People just have much better cards than me. I'm just really in a bad situation sometimes. I'm just learning, bruh. Have mercy. I'm a child. It's a card in your hand. Switch with a random Pokemon in your deck. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Ain't gonna lie. If your Pokemon is chosen a random, do damage to it. Okay. Okay. I'm back in 3 to 5 minutes. No worries, Kobe. The only benefit I have is that I can take things off the bench really easily. Penny, okay. I guess he rains it? Okay, no. Can't use. Oh, that was because you can use support on top of the deck. I don't really have anything good to use on top of the deck. Bro! Chosen at random 3 times for each card. Okay, wow, that's fucking actually sort of crazy. These EXs, bro. Draw 2. I'm actually not laying down too many stuff. Don't want to lay down too much in this size. Because you can do basically 80 damage to me. That's actually sort of dangerous. I really don't want to do that. The Suicune is actually a fundamental problem with the meta. You have to play in a really specific way not to get done in by Seikun. I need to take out the Seikun, then I can actually start playing properly. That's the funny part. I actually need to actually play, get rid of that Seikun. That was the most important KO, to be honest. Because without that KO, I would 100% would have carved it right there. He needs 3 on that one. Chosen random 3 times. Okay, he can't do much with that. During the next turn, his Pokemon's always others and does 20 plus damage. I should have this in the bag, theoretically. If he doesn't have anything major going on. Yeah. I cleaned that guy out. That was... I mean, that guy was like riding on fucking Seikun. That guy was riding on Seikun for the win right there. If Seikun didn't win him that, yeah, he was pretty much cooked. That's how I saw it. Like, that was either Seikun or go or fucking die, bro. Ah. Hope you guys all enjoying the stream. Just chill, enjoy, relax. That's all I ask. I mean, to be completely honest. my flail ass Magikarp out here, bro. I mean, he's looking weak, very weak right now. The rock when they time during the inside scouts from hand. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Ah, the monkey. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to like pump that Magikarp, man. That Magikarp's just gonna get slaughtered. There ain't no future for that Magikarp. What's this one? Old Amber, plays card from... In turn you may discard from play. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I've never seen any fossil players, so I'm actually pretty intrigued. Maybe because fossil ain't good? I don't know. Fossil might be good. I've never actually seen a fossil player. Chuck that bad boy down. I mean, I only need 60 to KO this thing. I'll probably use that next turn. Wild Swing. Pump this one off, because I might be able to get a Horsey. I might be able to pump Horsey up. Or might be able to get an evolution for that one. And I got Fisher, and I can probably get 2 cards back. A monkey versus a Gyarados. Okay. Okay, Primeape. Okay. Damage on it. It's a 60 more. Okay. I'm not even gonna let him get like extra damage on this thing. We'll wait a moment before we do that. I'm just gonna take this thing out in one shot. That's the reason why I done that. I just wanted a backup. I screwed that one up a bit, but he needs 2. I'm actually not going to attack him, actually. If I can, like, KO him in one shot, it's like what I need to do. No, I'll pass. You can have the turn if you do it. Do 60 more damage, I'll give him damage right now. I can just, like, KO it, one-shot KO it. I think it lowers the damage by 10. Is that from harm your opponents? Okay, that's fine. Rocky Helmet, who cares? $90. That's fine. Come on, Fisher. Don't fail me now. Give me 1. Yeah! There we go. Another victory in the tank, guys. I will take that as a win. What is my record now, actually? 11 wins, 6 losses. No, that's actually real clean. I ain't gonna lie. 11 wins, 6 losses. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Chuck that down. Chuck that down. And yeah. Interesting. Glinger. I actually don't know much about Glinger's evolutions. So this would be interesting. And I got a Horsea Seadra combo starting to set up, which is nice. Only 1 Magikarp should be fine. He'll do 20 to me this turn. Then... that's fine. Fossils, Amber, okay. Draw 2. I mean, draw 2 is like just a good card in general. It's a lot of fossils. Basic Pokemon. Find a friend. We all need friends, right? Doing 1 damage to opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Lucario, bro, that's nice. Was that Lucario? I would actually 100% use that if I had it. We're gonna go with the Old Faithful Gyarados on this one. Find a friend. Because I'm okay with my Corsair just dying. I just need more cards in my hand. Start the deck a bit more. Because Gallagher I'm probably just going to take out as long as he's not too big. Hmm. Not surprised I lost that one. I mean, this is going to come in now. Oop. Magikarp. And the horse here can come down. I'm only going to drop one of these though. So I'm only going to drop probably a Magikarp off. This is too weak. Kobe, you're back, man. I actually won one game while you were gone. Aerodactyl. Okay, bro. It'll drop an 80 on my head. That's a big fucking attack. Well, it'll be 100 actually. Because of the Riolu. It's an active Pokemon. Okay, it's not. That's actually pretty cool too. That actually hurts. Ain't gonna lie. But if I can do, if I can do some damage, this is what I'm really looking forward to doing. No! Yes. I'll still take that. That's still something. I want to do as much damage as I can before this goes. Because I know this is going to go. I mean, what's the attack? 190 on that one. I can force him into retreating with that one. He's gonna have to retreat. You only get like 30 back from it. I mean, it's a good match. Not gonna lie. I can stop the retreat, but I don't know if I'm going to win the battle. That's my whole problem right here. See if I can get Fisherman off for some benefit. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Ah, yeah. Okay, I got something out of that. We still got both of them off, actually. At least 2 coins off would have been better. I sort of locked him there, so that's a good thing. Yo, YSL, bro, how you been? Yo, Transformer, how you been, bro? Welcome to the stream again, bro. I've been a bit busy with studies and stuff like that. It's been a rough few months. But we're here now. We're enjoying ourselves. That's what matters. This recovery ability is actually pissing me off. Let's try and see. Kuhn's not bad. Bro, what happened? Had me got. It's just been like I looked after my mental health, man. I was just a bit down mentally, so I just want to look after my mental health. That was the main goal or the main issue I was having. So I decided just to take some time, look after my mental health, and come back a bit stronger later. I think that was probably the most important thing for me. Well, you ain't running away from this one. He comes at 70. I'm still alive. Also, I mean, my dad fell off the roof recently. Yeah, I mean, had a few bad things happen. My dad fell off the roof recently. He got a fractured spine from that shit, so very lucky to still have him here, you know? Could have been much worse. So, I'm just happy that we still have him. I need to swap this out, unfortunately. I could do 90, but this is going to do nothing. Oh, exactly, dude. Like, I mean, I don't think I got much options here. This is a bad. He's gonna do 50 to me here. Bad as it gets, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I mean, I'm just gonna seed this one. How was you? I'd quit streaming. You're strong, man. No, thanks, thanks, Transformed. I did. It's like it was the stress of everything that was involved. My dad's now recovering. He had a fractured spine. He dislocated his shoulder, and he bruised his ribs. That was about a month ago. Or bruised his ribs, which was, yeah. Was it? Oh, you fractured your ribs. But yeah, he went to a pretty bad fall, so that was a bit stressful. Not gonna lie. But thanks, Transform, for sowing the interest, my man, and you know, for the sympathy and the thoughts and love. Best, I'll keep you all in my prayers. Thank you, Transformed. But how you been, my man? What have you been up to? This Pokemon might be problematic. Be on Rise, our call is next Monday. So excited. I'm happy for you, man. That sounds great. What are you studying? Or is it just like, when you say college, are we talking like different countries have different interpretations of college? Are we talking like college, like university college, or we're talking like college, like university, or we're talking about like high school college? My bad. Bad explanation there. Find a friend. This I will do here. Rare candy, evolution. Okay, interesting. So it does lose one extra energy attached to it. Damage, heal, turns, meets this Pokemon. That's pretty cool, actually. It's a nice Pokemon. Child, youth care, and I want to get my teacher's degree and then eventually be a therapist later on for children. That sounds really great, man. I wish you the best of luck with that. In different countries, lol. I'm in university college. Yeah, because we call our university college in Australia. When we call our universities university, and we call our college from 6 to 12 is college. Two different interpretations of what college is. So one of these cases where I don't want to go too hard on that one. Find a friend. He'll do 20 damage to me, that's not bad. Seikun? Ugh. I swear to God that Seikun is actual pain in the ass. Might as well blast him for everything, actually, at this point. That means 100 it can do to me. 140. I can do some... Oh, fucking... Oh, that 40 damage is absolutely painful. The extra 40 on that attack is absolutely painful. Actually, I'm amazed I'm still alive from that one. What? Wait. Oh. I feel it's full short on that. Oh my god. If he takes this out, he's gonna be 2 up. Yeah, the meta's actually really difficult with this game sometimes. He got me on the, like, honestly, he could just basically take out, he built up enough energy, he'll just take me out. Sometimes you just take your L where it's deserved, eh? Yeah, mate, yeah, mate. Yeah, different countries, man. Transform, that's like pretty much how it is, man. How many years is the study gonna take, Transformed? But if we lost the game, that's fine. We can go back to the next game. Hope for better luck next time. This is not gonna be fun. Dude, that's nice. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful art. 2 Froakies. They're not the threats. It's gonna be the Seikun. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I can't back my Bents up. That's the one thing I can't do. Otherwise, I kill myself faster. So I should probably focus on the Horseal line. At least for like another turn. And your turn, you may do 21 on this one. Okay. That was actually a good choice. Potentially. Oh, that's annoying. That is horrific. That was goddamn horrific, man. I don't think I have much choice to do. This is bad. This is really bad. Rose is gonna stampede me. This is like gonna just destroy me. He'll hit me with big numbers next turn. I don't even have a hand to respond. Bruh, the meta, man. I can't complain. The meta is the meta for a reason. It's sort of frustrating when you like go up against Suicunes all the time. There's no perfect counter to Suicune. Or Suicune. Yo, Eevee. Cool. So there's gonna be some evolutions here. And even whinging about evolutions. They're sort of cool. I love Eevee. Has some really cool designs, Eevee, as well. During a turn, you put this card from your hand, you bend something you may play out. Have your opponent play a hand. Okay, you can look at my hand, dude. We're gonna do about it, bro. We're gonna do about it. Let's see what he can do. My hand really isn't that special. Unless he can shuffle it, then I'd be really annoyed. Like, if he shuffled my hand, I'd, like, be devastated, bro. I'd be like, nah, man. I give up. That's a pretty cool Eevee, actually. Ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do 30 on this Eevee, which might be a positive thing. But I'm putting one turn behind on my Gyarados play. It's not a good thing either. I was even one shot at me is sort of still high. But I should do the damage just because it'll force him to do something with that Eevee. And if it does evolve into something bigger, it's not so dangerous. Do none of that's Pokemon. Okay. Your opponent's turn. Okay. Interesting. I mean, the only way to get away from that is to get out of it, get it out from defending. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it go. I'll let it die. I'll let it die. That's gonna be okay too. Means I'm set up for next turn. Hmm. This curse is a bit of an issue. This guy's decent, actually. I ain't gonna lie. And I am under-equipped. Wow. What the fuck was that? I have no words for that. That was terrible. And Miss Magus. Oop. My bad. It's giving me ideas what I can build in the future. Yeah, I wish I had all these Eevee stuff. This Eevee stuff's pretty cool, actually. Interesting. I mean, this Eevee won't kill me unless he evolves it, which he probably will. Come on. I can take out the Eevee for 2. Actually, this might be the best option. Because that Eevee's going to evolve into something and it's going to absolutely destroy me. I just need 2 cards to make this work. Oh, that's rough. My Sirius like a Pokemon that's absolutely destroying me this game. Down to 70. I'll still be. It's not great. It's a bad position to be in. Very bad. If I had 2 more, I would so take this out. I mean, I can sort of guess. I'm just gonna go with it, bro. I just gotta go with it. I put him in a position where he sort of has to make a choice. It's just gonna swing at me for game at that point. Man, that was so close. You got it, bro. You got it. Dude got it there. I really can't even complain. Dude had it. Dude just had it there. Not much I can do about that one. See what I can build another deck. See what I can do. I got a secondary deck I built. I've been wanting to play out my Ho-Oh deck. Because I pulled some really good stuff from forgot the previous set, but you know. This is like my less true and tested deck. Ember. Okay. Next one's fire 2, so there's no real point to go extra fire on this one. Cool, when you get tails, his hands. Okay, now. There's a reason for all of these things. Limit is a reason. Oh. There's the boy. Come on. Yeah. Can't do shit against me. Keep it out of danger for the moment. Come on, heads. Yeah! That's like an extra 10 on this one. In turns, I guess that's extra 10. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what? Okay, heal 10 from it. It's not gonna do much. Lara. Turbo Bird. Oh, that's nice. Blissey. He sells 20 for each energy attached to it. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a nice big ass beater. Big Bird. Yeah. Well, I've got all my conditions active now. If I was this dude, I'd just concede, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, if he wants me to take him out, I'll take him out. Like, I'm not gonna, like, say no. The second set on this one. Actually, that cleaned up, man. That was actually cleaned up. Oh, I'm just a bit below now. I think I'm a bit below Ranko. Come on, boys. One more battle. And we gotta rank up today. This is gonna be good. One battle for rank up. Ugh. I mean, I was not gonna go like, hello? Check down a Lugia. And yeah, I mean, that's probably the best I can do. Yo, it's Snorlax. Turn it has an active heal to the damage. 130 puns. Okay, that's really good. Sandcell chuck down. Rocky Helmet. That's fine. Is that going to back row? Darkrai. Oh my god, okay. No complaints there. I think it's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty dope card, actually. Yeah, I actually gotta give it. That's a pretty dope card. $80 damage, yeah. Let's go watch out for that thing. It's just gonna keep hitting me for like 20. It's gonna chip at me. Dude's got so many EXs. Darkrai, gave it to the OO. I mean, I can't really attack yet. And I don't want to use any supporters. So, yeah, I mean, end it there. It's not the best setup. I'll do 20. I guess no real intent to use Snorlax on me. Or I already know where this is going. Let's just turbo bass fucking Snorlax out here. That's okay. He can't really retreat either. At least he has like a Lyra or something in his hand. Interesting. Dude, there's absolutely no reason to try and fight this one battle. Probably just let this thing die, even if I don't want to. I'll save my actual good stuff for later. I can just KO him twice in a row with this, no matter what he does. Nobody KOs this. I'm just gonna ram out the Lugia. I mean, that's not surprising. Lugia's gonna come in, beat the shit out of his card. And that's gonna be the end of that, most likely. Don't think everything good to really put down now. I mean, I can swap things out. But yeah, there's no point over worrying about this. Well, it's any good two hits now. I've set up better than him. Only problem is that Darkrai's not gonna fuck me, eh? If he remembers to use a Darkrai, I'm done. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked too. Cooked Part 2. Like, I knew he was gonna do something like that, man. Oh. Yo, that was actually... That was some solid shit right there. I ain't even angry about that. That was a good game. Good player. Yo, one of the better players I played today, after honestly, he was actually really good. Strategically, just outplayed me. Goal tonight just is to rank up, at least into the higher rankings, or the higher rankings. If I get to the higher rankings tonight, I will be very happy with that result. Anything beyond this rank, I'm you know, I consider it a plus. Poison, this has 10, 40 more. Okay, interesting. So he's got a way to poison me. That's pretty gonna be pretty obvious. I mean, that's a pretty good result too. Tree. This deck does 20 more for each energy attached to it. I can make my fucking Blissey crazy. I should probably focus on my Blissey in the short term. Because it's probably going to stay around for a while. But Chansey's like really good. Litten. That's lit, bro. I'm not trying to attack this turn. I just want to keep it alive. Yeah, that's enough for me. Force him to waste an attack. That's really more important right now. Because he's a bit of a tank, so she can do some damage. And I'm losing 10 per turn, that's not horrible. There's no Strupt, Evolutionary Chain. Yeah. Absolutely savage. God, that's mad. I'm gonna get wrecked by the status effects on that thing. Let's just start pumping that shit up. Because I'm probably gonna have to swap very soon. But doesn't mean I can't do some really good damage on this thing. God, Burn is absolutely savage, man. What's the cape do? Okay, 2 plus HP. Ugh, that hurts. Got an idea. It's gonna be rough. All I can do is take an attack this turn. God, that hurts. The moment I do this, I'll die. No. No, that's not a good idea. It's not worth it. I was gonna die like next turn anyway. God, my L's, bro. L after L, bro. 12 losses, 12 wins, man. Part of symptom of a bad, well, my collection being a bit mediocre at the moment, and I'm learning this game. So, come on, one more game in the bag, and I'm done. And I'll call it a night with like one more game. And it was a good start for today. It's also rough because I'm versus people with more experience, but I'm doing my best out here. Growlithe. I want the Latias down. Probably get rid of this Bofflunt and rechange up my strat a bit more. Sand it. Okay, So let's just start pumping up the O'Brien. Poisoned and burnt. Okay, Zazzle. Jesus Christ. I mean, just chuck the power on there. If it evolves, I don't want it to evolve. I don't want it to get killed. I can do a full change. I do a full change next turn. I can set up the Lugia combination next turn. Lyrodis, go into the Oh. Smack it with my big bird. Big bird hit hard. So Zazzle, they ain't got much on me here. Litten. Actually, that's gonna be a bit of a threat that levels up, man. That's gonna be a fucking threat. I think Burn is the one thing that's like iffy at best. Burn. Yeah, Burn. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. Fuck Burn. Burn is a pain in the ass, man. Torcat. I'll let this thing die. I mean, you only get like 2 from this. But then I'll get a lot more from this. Incineroar, okay. I mean, he's gonna have an easy win against this. But for his big attack, he needs... Yeah, he needs, like, full stat stuff. Do, like, 180 clean on that. Yeah, I'm still gonna clean it up for Lugia. Lugia with that 180 fucking hit is just absolutely savage. I mean, Lucas has to go 180. GG. Ooh, Pokeball rank 1. I'll take my win where I got my win at, eh? I'll take my win where I can. 13-12, that is absolutely terrible, but for a new player, I'm very happy with my progress. I'm still learning. And I'll grow. Take those. And I don't think there's much more stuff to do in terms of achievements to get. Thousand cards collected. Oh, that's really cool. I'll take all these gifts. Not gonna lie, people being nice is nice. Get 5 of these glasses. I think there's anything really I want here. Nah, not really want here. Open some more packs tomorrow, guys. I got 2 free packs anyway. Register a friend. I gotta register. I need to register Cobes. Oh, Suicune. He got Suicune. Lucky motherfucker. I have to get Suicune from this pack. I'll add you Cobes right now. This track's pretty cool. I never looked that far down. Friends. Do I have friends? No, I do not. Snorlax lover. That is so Kobe. So on brand. No. What is this? That's pretty cool. That's a nice art, actually. Yeah, 13. So I got 7 days to do that one. That's not too bad. I might knock into that tomorrow. Added 1 friend. Close it at 120 hourglass thing. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll probably call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you all had fun. If you guys like the channel and you like the content, please sub on YouTube, or basically just like the channel. Well, basically sub on YouTube and effectively just follow me on Twitch or Kick. It really does help, and the support is really appreciated. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys later. I should be streaming tomorrow, probably a bit earlier. But other than that, I hope you guys are all doing great, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Super Soldier, out.